Hello everybody, The Threat here, and welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. And I finally started a King of the Ring, which is great. Hopefully you get some more Survivor Pros now. I am currently 7-2. I am also on Shawn Michaels now. So yeah, I started using title matches just one bout ago. Login bonus, 19 days, still going. And yeah. So Triple H and Bo Dallas are now fully leveled up, and that's great. So when I reach the card limit now, I start training. I think I started training my legendary Eddie. So I think if I max out Eddie, then I'll just use the Eddie for the Shawn Michaels. This way I can have another legendary pro to train a Survivor Pro instead of just a solo Survivor. But here I have to energize my guys for the next 3 matches. I'm gonna swap these guys, and I know like they made a patch saying like this doesn't work, and it seems like it's true, but I mean I'm still 7-2. We'll go through the schedule real quick. Game 1, I could have won this because his speed beats Cena's speed. Although I'm not sure about the charisma. I didn't think of that because he has I think really good charisma, but I think his speed beats out the charisma difference. So I could have won this game, but you know, it's bad luck of the draw. And then this one, I don't know whether. I don't like. He looks like he has a little bit more energy than me, or maybe it was just I don't know what her special ability gives. I don't know if it gives power or speed and charisma. I guess we'll have to check that out. And then he has 2 Survivor Fusion Pros, so and those are my only 2 losses. So that is it's pretty good. Let's take a look at the standings. I am tied for second. It's a 4-way tie for second, and then there's only one person in first. So right now I am technically fourth, but let's see her special ability. Yeah, speed and charisma. So I guess that was. I'm guessing that was a coin flip. Because I mean, obviously I lost, but oh well. So like I said, I started using title matches because I think if I want to get the Flair, I'm going to have to start because I didn't realize that I'm not too far behind. I know for a fact now I will not probably be able to get Kane, but I still got a day and a half, so I'm still winning plus 10, so we'll have to wait and see when I hit the wall, and whenever that is, that will tell me whether or not I'm really going to get the Flair or not. So I'm still not using my boost. I lost 1 match so far. That's it. Just 1 match. And I think it was to a non-trained WrestleMania Seth Rollins against one of my legendary pros. So, yep, that's the only loss I can remember. So that's not too bad that I only have 1 loss so far, and we'll go with Survivor Pro. And so with these 2 Survivor Pros now in my lineup, obviously it's made my lineup better, and I'm still not, like obviously I just said, I'm still not in the competition stages. I'm still facing epic pros and normal legendaries, and those don't compare to my cards. So still kind of at the boring stage, but it's only a matter of time, especially using the title matches now, climbing up faster, that I will eventually start getting into the ones where I lose 3-4 matches, and that's when the competition starts, and I don't necessarily want to say fun starts, because well, obviously it's boring knowing what you're facing in the low stages, like the commons and stuff. Like, you're not even really paying attention, but you could also get other stuff done while you're playing with that as well, when you don't have to pay attention. But I like the competitiveness in this, and if I lose, I lose, especially if it's a close match. That makes it somewhat better, but that's just how I feel about the game. Some people might think the beginning of it is better, because obviously it's free, easy wins, but yeah, I like this way. I like when I start when I start to lose, because I like the competition. That's just how I feel about it. Now, would I like to see it be like competition throughout the whole thing? Obviously not, because then it means I'm probably will not get the Survivor card most of the time. Because if I'm losing when I'm on the rare and stuff, and then if like I start sleeping in, then I'm probably not gonna get the Survivor card. And if the Survivor is something like a pro, then I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. So I'm glad how it is right now. Obviously, I would like to get the 2 WrestleMania cards, even though, like I said in many previous episodes, I'm not too sure if I want to, because obviously, like I said, when I do, I'm going to be facing people that have the same exact cards, and then you know, I don't know, I just don't want it to seem like that. I know, well, I think they should have like a mixture. Like, not all the fusion cards should be like the best cards. Not all the Road to Glory WrestleMania cards right now should be the best cards. There should be a mixture in there somewhere. Because obviously, right now, I think the Road to Glory WrestleManias pros are better than the People's Champion pros. And since it's harder, I would say, to get the People's Champion pros, I would say those should be better. I don't know, because obviously I don't see the stats all the time. I'll probably just have to like look up pictures and stuff of the stats. But what I see in most people King of the Rings, it's all the Road to Glory people. So, I mean, I'm not saying, well, obviously not everybody could get the People's Champions rewards, but yeah, because it is more challenging to get the People's Champion rewards. Like, you gotta play the whole weekend through, you gotta get into the top 200 in the world. Whereas Road to Glory, all it is spend money on bouts and title matches, and you're going to get it no matter what. So I think, in my opinion, obviously I'm also one of the people that won't probably ever get a top 200. Obviously, I tried when the Cena came around, but I was pretty close. But yeah, I think those should be better, because they are harder to get. And fusions, well, like I said, there should be a mixture, because obviously when fusions come out and then people start getting the fusion pros, that's all you're going to see. So, I don't know. Well, like I said before, we'll have to wait and see how this game pans out. As of right now, I'm pretty sure people with all the Road to Glory pros are seeing the same exact Road to Glory pros in their King of the Rings, facing them over and over and over again. And I just don't want it to always be a coin toss. I want to know that there will be people better than me, and I will be better than some people. But like I also said, I'm not at that point yet, so I also can't speak for that yet because I don't know how it feels. And I think that's could be when most people make second accounts or stuff because they're facing the same cards, and you never know what's going to happen. It's always a toss-up. And then obviously if you're starting over, then you will run into people who are better than you. You will run into people who you are better than. And it's kind of, I wouldn't say bad starting over, but it's definitely slower, obviously, because when you're at Survivor or WrestleMania, pretty much every board reset is a rare, super rare, or ultra rare, pretty much, whereas when you're starting over, pretty much all the board resets at the beginning are normally boost for King of the Ring because you're only at rare tier, and I wouldn't say it's hard to get a rare, but it's rare to get a rare. I don't know, but like when first starting out, everybody knows you didn't get rares as commonly as you would now. It was hard because obviously if you kept getting rares every board reset, then you would easily get some rare pros and quickly build up. But it all depends on your deck rating, and obviously it says it when you click on that bar. It says higher your chances, which I don't know exactly what the chances are, but as you go on, it hires your chance, and then when you reach into super rare, then it hires it for rare and super rare. And it, like I said, it's just gonna be slow starting over, whereas in this you're used to fast pace pretty much. Getting rares, getting super rares, getting ultra rares, and yeah, you're used to it going fast, and you're not used to it going slow. Excuse me. But there we lost another match, which wasn't too bad. It was actually, I think it was the same card versus the same card. Fusion Nikki Bella's facing off. It's just he used a boost and I did not use my boost. And the middle card is the board reset, and see, there's a rare. Probably wouldn't have got that if I was in rare tier, but also might have. But after we win this, we will be 50 out of 170, I think it is, for the Survivor, which is great. And then the next 5 bouts obviously will be into the hundreds. And oh, I didn't even realize we lost that too. But it doesn't matter because we'll start winning now. But yeah, hopefully I could get the Flair because I'll get through the Survivor pretty quickly. I still have the 300 credits to spend on title matches, and obviously that's what I would spend them on. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna plan it out and see if I'm gonna get the Flair, like off of feelings, and if I'm not, because I think like the fans are supposed to be choosing what event they want after this, another Road to Glory or a People's Champion, and I might save the credits for title matches in the People's Champion, obviously, because I want to get the WrestleMania cards in there too. I'm not too sure though, because I don't really think I'll need title matches in the People's Champions to get the WrestleMania cards in there. And I'm talking about just the normal WrestleMania cards, not the specialty WrestleMania cards. And because I think for the normal WrestleMania cards, it's where Legendary Pros used to be, and I've gotten plenty of Legendary Pros from People's Champions before without buying title matches. Obviously, through the boards, you could get title matches. So I got title matches through those, but we'll have to wait and see if it's going to be another Road to Glory or a People's Champion. Like, I'm not gonna say expected, but like in rotation, it's supposed to be a People's Champion. But we'll have to wait and see for that. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you all tomorrow.